You can tell me that Gyre is fair. She's not OP at all. That was a long time coming for me with farming her up. But fuck me, I don't regret finally getting myself to farm her. I finally have another AoE devastation frame. I don't know how it took me so long to farm her up. Finally did it, and I'm so happy about that. So let's go over her setup real quick. But first things first, we of course using the Mecha primer, just because how goldy it is with the priming, with the fact it puts electric by baseline, which synergizes with Gyre passive, but we're gonna go over it in a short moment. And we of course gonna have viral and a bunch of other status effects. The more priming, the better. Priming is power. And the second thing is our snapshot tool. The Grimoire that I named Noctua, that's not Noctua, that's a Grimoire, I just renamed it. We need Garnish Stinger in here, 2 Augur mods, and Worm Invocation. Those you can put or not, they help with the multi-shot definitely for stacking. And I'm using Lock Canticle, but you can use any other if you want. Or none at all, to be fair. We're gonna be using any primary with a good critical strike chance, since getting a critical strike chance releases a lightning discharge from our rod as well. So Acceltra is perfect for me for this, 102% crit for every single time I crit. And I'm getting the lightning discharge and another one on elimination. So I have Acceltra built like this, but any weapon with decent multi-shot and critical strike chance will work just fine. And my personal favorite weapon for Gyre, Xoris. One of the best weapons currently in the game, mainly because of the forced electric proc on its heavy explosion from Throne that procs melee influence, granting you like melee influence uptime forever as long as you're using it, with a guaranteed critical with sacrificial steel on its heavy, so you have guaranteed crit and AoE spreading electric status that synergizes with Gyre passive. And that passive gives you critical strike chance to her abilities for every electric status. So this is just the best possible weapon. And thrown weapons are broken. This thrown weapon guarantees you melee influence. It's the best melee influence weapon in the game, period. And it's not even like... There's not even like Prisma, no. There is literally no competition. When it comes to melee influence, this is the best possible weapon in the game. It forces melee influence on heavy explosions. So no matter what elementals you have on it, you're having melee influence guaranteed. You can have like magnetic plus heat, and you will still have melee influence normally procced without anything, just because the forced electric. So there is no question, this is the best weapon you can have on Gyre. And since we have volatile quick return in the build, and Xoris has also the highest explosion range from its heavy, this is the reason why we're using Unairu. If you don't have Prime Sure-Footed, Unairu for the poise. You swap in and out, and you're immune to knocks. If you have Prime Sure-Footed, Madurai is your go-to to snapshot once you stacked your augmented, and you get your Noctua, you snapshot your abilities with Madurai Void Link Strength. And back to the build, because there's one more important thing about Xoris. I'm using Whirlwind on it, because as it has the highest explosion radius, the actual range you throw the weapon at is atrocious. It's so low that it's just very bad to use. If you don't have this mod changes Xoris, it makes it so much, it makes it close to Glaive Prime in terms of like using it for the range. But the explosion is so like 12 meters, man. You will be knocking yourself on your ass all the time if you don't have Prime Sure-Footed or Unairu. I can guarantee you this. There can be one weapon other than Xoris that can compete, which is Harmony, because of its unique trait. So if you like something more in contact, you can use Harmony instead for the longer lightning, for the longer electric status, sorry, and some insta pump with it, but I can guarantee you Xoris is just the best. As I said before, her passive grants you a 10% chance to crit on her abilities only, so if you help me the ability that does damage over her ability, it will not get the benefit of it. But that's a 10% crit for every electric status on enemy. And that means Xoris goated for her. And her one is also goated to be left for, like, you cannot helmet overdose, and this is way better than the other ability. The other ability just pulls enemies and does a bad job at it. So you have this with a good range. You throw up to 3 of them, and it spreads electrical status, which also stuns enemies, so you can take time to do your snapshot on abilities. And you basically can like cover a big area around like defensive object, or to hide in a room and throw it to do your snapshots. It's very, very good damage, and overall like crits, puts enemies on electric. It's just way better than the second ability, which we using roar over. Not pillage, because pillage is for pussies. But I'm just joking, of course. We just don't need the armor strip because we have our godlike primer, which will just do fine without the armor strip, especially when we get our augmented stacked, our Noctua, and Madura. If you have prime sure-footed, your roar will have stupid numbers. Trust me, fuck the pillage. CATHODE Grace, that's a simple crit chance increase, and a weaker version of Nourish, we can say, that has great augment. Like, this should be baseline actually, like, you cannot play Gyre without this, I can tell you that much. Like, this is a must. And Rotor Swell is the reason why you cannot play CATHODE without its augment. The critical strikes you do with weapons or abilities release a lightning discharge, and with this, it does a 200% damage on elimination if we have both of the abilities active. And both of those abilities have infinite time as long as you're killing, and as you will see on the run video, killing is the least of the problems Gyre has. And for the build, we start with Arcanes, because Molt Efficiency is a free slot, you can use whatever you feel like. Just giving you a heads up, this will not work for the abilities, so don't even try. And Molt Augmented, it's a very good thing to snapshot once you get it stacked. And we're using Brief Respite instead Corrosive Projection like everyone else with Pillage, because we just throw one, which is pretty free ability, I'd say, considering our efficiency. So we need as much shields back from it as possible. That's why we have 2 extra Augur mods on our Noctua. And we go full ability strength. And sadly overextended, because, well, you cannot really go without range on Gyre, because the Rotor Swell discharge range 23.5 with 235 range. It's not the best, but it will do. We go Archon Stretch because, well, we shit electric status effects all over the place, so how can we pass on it? Umbral Intensify, you can swap it for Precision Intensify, all up to you. That's also a good pick. Rotor Swell, but since I have Roar, I'm using this. And of course, this is like, this has to be here. There's no question about it. And this is keeping slot warm for Prime Sure-Footed once I get the beautiful 400 days login. But I already emptied the content I have to do in Warframe. And when I was already at emptied content, I wasn't even halfway to Prime Sure-Footed. So yeah, they should cut the days login required for it in half at least. Other possible helmets than Roar, very good is Nourish if you really wanna spam Arc Sphere more. Like this plus Nourish, infinite energy, like you don't even have to worry about anything. And other than Nourish, of course the Classico, Pillage. I'm not gonna suggest the Necros ability, it's a side grade to Pillage, but yeah. Could slap some defensives like Rolling Guard or Prime 3 Direction, cause her shields aren't the worst. Her armor is, her health is, so Prime 3 Direction, Rolling Guard, yeah, the only real options for the defensive in case of Gyre. But you know what they say, best defensive is the offensive part, so as long as you're killing everything that can harm you, nothing can really harm you, so there's also that way. And I just wanna mention before we go into the mission, we always get that 200 armor from Onhairu, so that's a defensive, I guess. And it also gives us some armor strip if you really insist on that armor strip while having Roar. But I can show you that our Gyre, just in the showcase that I'm gonna do now, no Archon Shards. Trust me, you don't need any kind of armor strip. After the status rework, all you need is Gyre. my Gyre, and on the video, no Archon shards, but I'm definitely putting some for her. And about the Archon shards, if you want to use some, there's two categories. If you want quality of life, we go with ability duration or ability strength, red ones. If you're going for full out damage, either if you're more gun guy, you can go for the primary electricity, but the best overall, I think, by far, is the 15 ability damage on enemies affected by electricity. Like, that Warframe just calls out to have 5 of these, and that's what I'm gonna put. But first things first, our showcase, why we don't need them really. It's just if you really wanna put an insult to the injury there. And just quickly before we go further into the video, and as you guys see, 90% of you are not subscribed. So if you're enjoying my work, please leave that subscribe for me. Thank you in advance, and let's continue with the video. You can tell me that Gyre is fair. She's not OP at all. That was a long time coming for me with farming her up, but fuck me, I don't regret finally getting myself to farm her. I finally have another AoE devastation frame. And the best thing about her is those snapshots on abilities. Literally you have 2 infinite long abilities as long as you're killing. And as you can see, killing is not a problem. That's just casual steel path void mod. Oh no, the heat stack. But I use our Karnish set to get rid of it. Oh no, they killed the dog. Look, nothing can like damage you really. Everything is getting shocked instantly. Damn, I love Gyre. Oh, I walked in a straight bullet, I guess. In a stray bullet. She's squishy as fuck the moment you actually get hit. But her thing is that you don't get hit. The electric is just doing a good job at it. Look at that shit. And yes, that what you see critting is her abilities. And we're not gonna be using any shitty pillage or anything else, because I hate it. So if you want, you can use pillage, but we're gonna be using roar, like real men, not pussies. Damn, addicting. Let's see if we can do that same shit with Axeltra. Man, why do I have to chase enemies in steel path? Wasn't it supposed to be a mod with higher density on mobs? Damn, I could do that all day long. But I think we gotta get into the guide. Or maybe not. Let's do some more Xoris. Xoris is really useful because we have our Noctua with Karnis. One single set mod from 3 set mod of Karnis. That gives us status immunity after we kill something with a heavy attack. And for this we also playing on iron, so we don't get knocked by our own glaive. But if you have Prime Sure-Footed, feel free to play Madurai for higher ability strength for snapshotting. And when you already done stacking and you wanna snapshot, while you have those time limitless abilities, well, simple. You gotta find somewhere where you can fall off of the map, and you can simply restack with snapshot when you have everything stacked. That's maybe not the best map for it, because the only place I've I know I can fall from is near the extraction. But I have no clue where the extraction is at that point. And I'm probably making circles. Oh, maybe somewhere here. Yeah, I should be there. Let's oh, violence. We gotta get rid of him. Oh, he can turn off our abilities. Just like this. Nice. Thanks, violence. Once in a lifetime you did it properly, when I actually needed you. Then we can send our Spectre to get his Nidus Spectre, I wanna point out. So he can give us some ability strength, as much as we can get. I'm actually at my vulnerable like that, because I'm not doing AoE shocks. Let's see if we get, okay, knocked to a full stack. We got him. Now we snapshot our abilities, like this. Very simple, you just pop them when you have stacked ability strength, and look at that. We snapped on 230 crit chance from CATHODE, and Rotoswell is on 1.1. And just to point out, what you see is without any Archon shards. This setup, right now, that I have on Gyre has not a single Archon shard yet. But my Gyre is getting those. 100%. So if anyone interested to see how it's gonna look like with those, you're more than welcome on my streams. I stream at the moment very randomly. So you just gotta tune in when you see, or just come for the VOD. Remember to refresh your Unairu. The only time you can die is actually when you're knocked down on the ass and you see some like Eximus unit. Only this can do any harm to you really. Everything's just getting electric procs on the face. And you can use one to like, when you wanna snapshot something, like refresh your roar with Noctua. You throw one all over the place, so they're getting electric procs, and you can refresh your roar. Very simple, very easy. 100% roar like this, without Archon shards. Oh my god, I can't wait for those Archon shards actually. Remember that electric is also a damage over time, so it stacks on everyone. So you can trust me, they are fucking dead with few of those. Especially with the moment our Mecha primer gets close to them. When he puts all the viral and other status effects, well, they are done for. Look, they're dying when I just like come close. Don't really have to do much. You can shoot some, so you like pop electric shock when you do a crit. You can throw one, especially for the Eximuses, so they get rid of the overguard real quick. Or you can just stand, throw some more ones for fun, refresh your Unairu, get your Noctua, get Rora back again. How much this time? 105, beautiful. And some more orb. You can throw your glaive, shoot the Axeltra. You can even like pop it with Noctua all the time, so you always have full ability strength ping. The moment you have 0 shields, you just throw one. It's a very fast ability, one-handed ability, so it doesn't really interrupt you with anything you're doing. Look, I don't even know what I'm just jumping around talking. Damn, how can she be not fun? Especially with the fact you have so much crit on your abilities. I should play Avenger to get even more crits for the weapons. Oh, one more Acolyte and we're going out then. Let's say hello to him like that and not do anything other than the bubbles around. Oh, very simple. I can tell you the moment I 5 tau, yeah, purple sonar. Oh my. Damn, that's gonna be fun. I'm gonna change her colors to purple the moment I put the Archon shards. Remember, the more enemies you hit with one, the better damage it's gonna do. Easy. No armor, no shields, no HP on Warframe. Doesn't die. The power of CC like that is just... Especially this kind of CC that you have damage meanwhile. Snapshot at 138. Knight was fine, he wasn't AFK. And we do some killing with the heavy, please. So the nasty hit goes off. Okay, we can extract 10 minutes. Everything is so beautiful like that. You can just throw that one. It feels like it really doesn't feel shit to use that ability. Pretty quick. Can be actually like played with every kind of weapon and every kind of style. Actually, it's such a fun frame. I'm wondering myself like how I didn't farm her earlier. Oh, time to keep roar up. Nah, I wanted to extract. Man, it's so fun, it's so addicting. Like, I don't even want to extract to finish the video. Like, oh, it's so fun. But I gotta finish it one day. I hope you enjoyed it. Because that's all from me for now. If you did, please leave a like, subscribe. And as always, see ya in the next one. And you better subscribe because I'm coming here for you with a bonus. And I'm gonna show you something you can call an ultimate form of Gyre, which is a simple combo of 5 Tau Forged Violet Archon Shards for 15 ability damage on enemies affected by electric status, swapping to Madurai for the big snapshot, keeping all the other stuff, and going for a relic mission and fishing up that ability strength bonus to show you the real power. And look at that, we got our favorite survival with a relic. Lovely. And I finally got it. I snapshotted my stuff. The moment roar has 307% damage increase. Cathode grace, 512% crit. Bro, what an overkill. And 2.5k rotor swell with all the 5 Tau violets. Enjoy. And remember that 47 meters range increase because it doubles the strength and the range. Ah, I'm a monster now. And it feels good. I wonder how big that bubble actually is. I can't even see it here. But goddammit, I hate to play without Nairo. With Xoris. Oh my god, please no violence. Oh my god, I killed him before he fucking put the bubble on me. So I don't lose all my... Oh bro, what is this damage? Oh fuck, getting it. I need my roar. Oh my god. I roll relics with Gyre. I need different room to check. Oh, this room's gonna be nice. Oh, this already lost the range. Unlike my... How much range I have normal? 23. Is it 23 range? That is... Wait, where is that waypoint there? 13. Oh my god, this is one of the most fun shit in the game. When you snapshot your stuff on Gyre in Relic. And the most annoying part is when you lose it because of some like random nullifier. But like, nothing's gonna come close now. Oh my god. Oh, please don't teleport some fucking nullifier on me. Please don't. Don't make me mad. How do I get my knocked Wado now? This is the fun part of Warframe you play for. Like, the relic ability strength increase when you can like snapshot your ability is just amazing. I need to put a few of these bubbles around so there is no interruption on my snapshotted abilities. A big roar, maybe not snapshot but 140, it's gonna do fine. 300 roar is so stupid actually. 65k range throw. I mean bro. This is literally how it feels like when you get yourself on like Game Master comments and you just put some random shit in your abilities just to like feel like on cheats. Like how is this shit fair? I can actually like even... Oh no fires. Get the fuck away. Where the fuck are they? Look at the Xoris range, by the way. So many kills. Let's hope there is no like nullifier aura sticking out of their asshole from the ground. I need 3 here in case it's via... Ah, it's dormant, fuck him. It's gonna insta-die. Not even gonna bother to like touch him. I'm gonna wait for the thingies to kill him. Oh, I fucking love her. Like, how could I wait so long to farm her up? Knowing everything, like, what she can do. How? Find fulmination on Grimoire, just so you can, like, get the stacks in some random bullshit spots. Refresh the roar, 146. I want the 300 roar with the ability strength from Relic. Let's stay up to 20 minutes and go out. Don't make the video too long. And this shit is just fun. I need some like protective. Okay. Let's see how good Accelera is with a buff. Yeah, good luck on damage. Look at that shit. I'm just so scared to get like hit with the nullifier bubble because I know they sticking up like textures in this map. Oh, you nasty nullifier. No nullifying. I'm actually so scared of nullifiers like never before, just not to lose that fun. Oh, no. Get the fuck away. need to rest the dog. No, I will fall in a random fucking nullifier in a sec. I'm 100% sure about it. It's my luck. I mean, we need more enemies on Steel Path. This is not enough yet. More than CT. New level of Steel Path. Steel Path 2. Look at that fucking damage from that range. Xoris' explosion range is just so nice. With forced melee influence, my lord.
Hold out as long as you can.
Let's see if we can get one more ability. Strength buff. Just for that last pump with roar. If not, we just go out. Oh, I touched something actually. Ah, the issue if not playing with Nairo. Fucking Nox. Oh, it's actually so look how obnoxious it is when you don't have Nairo. Holy fuck. This is like another NPC. Like just typical like Eximus or some shit. Is this fucking reactant not dropping or is it dropping near the fucking new primary weapon? Never mind then. Well, I hope you enjoyed it because this is here we go, nullifier. Because this is the actually all from me for now. So leave that like and subscribe. See ya in the next one.